Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I made another textbook, but this one got tied. So I decided to do the one that says how to view files on a Windows drive that doesn't boot. So in our case, there's actually three ways that I know of that you can actually do this yourself. So the first way would be using a external adapter. You're going to see on the right a small video of a adapter that I own, and that is going to be connecting with a 2.5 laptop hard disk. So that's one way to view contents of a drive that is already damaged in terms, when I say damage, I mean it won't boot up to Windows. But that's all right, because if you can still connect it with the external adapter, you can view the contents and you can just change it to somewhere else or leave it on a backup on another computer. The other way you could do it, in this case, let's say it's a virtual machine. Like if it's a virtual machine, like as you can see here, this one, it's a damaged one that I have from my dad. This is actually the original one. So if it's a virtual machine, all you need to do is just basically just mount it. Just double click on it and you can actually see the contents of the file. See here, my dad's name, yeah, continue on that, and we can see everything that's inside the folder. If it loads, let's just get that a few seconds. It should be loading right now. Okay, there it loaded. You see here his downloads, everything that he has in there. So that's another way to actually view contents of a drive that doesn't boot. So you'd be asking yourself, but wait, what do I mean by damage? So I would say Windows doesn't boot up. So I'm going to unmount this drive, which is this one over here. I have here that PC damage. And I have here a virtual machine connected to this one. So I'm going to go to settings. Here I have a hard drive, that PC damage. So we're going to launch it up and it's going to do what I mentioned in the beginning, boot failure. So there's no Windows on this. The Windows boot is damaged. So the other way to build the device, if you can't view it like that, the third way that you can view it is by using Hiren's boot CD. So I must just attach here an ISO called Hiren's boot. It's a really good tool to view your computer, passwords, repair them, try to do a lot of recovery on it. I use it all the time. So you're gonna browse it here, have it downloaded, apply that. I will be leaving this in the link in the description below so you can do it yourself. So it's just gonna start up this computer. It's gonna start up the CD. It'll take a few seconds to load up. And once that's loaded up, you'll be able to view the contents of the damaged drive. The good news about this is that you can transfer those files. But if you don't want to have it like this way, in another method, these are actually just three ways to do it. You can use an extender, you can try to mount it on your physical computer, or try to see if you can view it on a virtual machine by using Hiren's boot CD. This is another way. Because you could just basically burn this ISO to a USB drive, and from there you can launch it and test it out. And from there you can connect another external adapter and just copy the data to a new drive. So let's just wait for this to load up. I'm just gonna fast forward this part. Okay, there we go. So here's Hiren's boot booted up. This is basically a portable Windows that's booted from the ISO. So you just want to go to the File Explorer or this PC, and you can see here right on the right side, this is the damaged drive. So you can just open it up, and you can see the contents of it. From here, you can see the user. Here's my dad's name. All the files are already here. So we can just take it out, just copy it, and put it somewhere else. The only disadvantage is if your drive is encrypted, this might not work for you unless if you have the key for it. But this is how you would basically save the files and move it somewhere else. So first method would be using an external drive. Other method would be try to mount the drive. And the third method would be using an ISO and just connecting it to another computer or putting that into a USB or using it like this on a virtual machine. So these I would say are my three methods on how to actually get contents from a Windows boot from a Windows drive that's just one boot. Yeah, it sucks. Windows won't boot, but if you can get out the contents, that's basically what you actually need to save everything else. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. I hope you guys found this video educational. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye now.